Hello again, everyone. VanguardOfValor here, and welcome aboard another episode of FTL on the VSS Clairvoyance with Psychic, Oracle, and Seer. Not to mention Mikhail, Kirby, and Sam, our new crew we found in the previous episode. Now, this ship has a couple problems. Specifically, we don't have any weapons. So hopefully we'll be able to get some weapons here in this rock sector we just found. We'll keep on moving and see what we can do. The burnt-out hull of a rock mine layer drifts by. Behind the wreck drifts a live mine, an automated drone that drills into ships' hulls before exploding. It locks onto our ship's signature and heads our way. We attempt to base up maneuvers, but the ship's turning circle proves too wide and the mine bites down onto the hull. We can hear it now, chewing through the armor. Let's attempt a controlled detonation using a missile. After drawing straws, a crew member goes out to fix a modified warhead to the mine. We detonate the missile in a way that dislodges the mine. It blows up shortly after. The ship takes some damage in the blasts, but at least we're still sailing. We gather 15 scrap. Yuck, that's a bad event. It's basically no good way for it. The only good outcome is if you have high-level engines, you can use a blue engine event to outrun the mine. Or at least to attempt to outrun it. Let's head over here. We find a disabled rock transport floating near the beacon. We consider stripping it of useful parts, but we're unsure why it's there in the first place. Alright, let's check for life forms and keep a lookout for ships while looting the wreck. Gotta use those slugs. We salvage what we can from the ship. No life forms or ships are detected nearby. We get 2 fuel, a drone part, and 20 scrap. Alright. Not bad. We do need weapons, though, more than we need anything else here. Let's keep moving. Got to journey onwards, and we landed in an asteroid field. The captain of a rock freighter lost in the asteroid field hails us.
Our coordinates led us here, but only death greets us. What must be, must be. Death to all.
We power up the battle systems and wonder how long they've been stuck here for. Let's teleport in and fight them manually. They've got no teleporter, no healing bay, I mean. So we can just jump in and punch them in the face. We're also going to Artemis missile their weapons so they don't kill us with them, because that would be quite nasty with given those. There we go. Knock them offline, that's good. We are running low on missiles, though, so we could be in trouble soon if we don't get more. Let's heal up. Oh, we missed our first healing bomb. Alright, guys, get out of there. Alright. Since the enemy crew can still attack you while you are teleporting out, it is quite possible for you to take significant damage in that time. That's why a lot of people die when they're teleporting back to their own ships, because you're still attacking them while they're trying to teleport away, and often they don't teleport away until they have too low health to actually survive the jump. So there we go, we're all healed up, and our teleporter's recharged, so we're going to head back in the bay and teleport into the weapons system. Kill that strong guy before his friend gets there. Alright, there we go. Did some damage at least, that's pretty good. We really want to kill this rock though, because right now he's ganging up on this friendly oracle over here. And down goes one, down goes the second one. Now that the ship has been emptied of hostiles, we search it, finding a prisoner who offers to join our crew, as well as 23 scrap. We got Kara, a rock crewman. Alright then. That's cool. That's cool. Let's teleport back on board our own ship. Send them and go get healed up. I'm not sure what I'm going to do with you, Kara, because I don't really like rock crew members, but you do make good people to have in the helm, so I guess Psychic, you know, you're pretty high-leveled Psychic, you can stay there. Kara will stay with you in the helm and help you deal with any problems, I guess. It's not like I have any more systems I need them to man at the moment, and I guess that's probably the best way to use them. So let's jump and see if we can't find any weapons, or at least money to buy weapons with. We need some kind of laser weapon. We arrive and detect signs of a battle. A few ships are taking passes at each other near a small station. We don't know if it's a territory issue, a contest, or a rite of passage, but we decide it's probably best to stay out of it. That's silly of us. We should have gone over there and fought them. Alright, let's keep jumping though. Maybe we'll get lucky and we'll find a crystal crew member in this place. That would be nice. We were immediately contacted by a settlement, saying,
Hello, travelers. Your ship seems to be outfitted for combat. Care to take up a bit of mercenary work?
Let's listen to their offer and see what they say.
Some of our friends have taken to piracy in the recent chaos of the war. We'd like you to convince them of their poor decision by severely damaging their ship. We'll pay you well as long as you don't kill them all.
Yeah, sure, I'll accept. Just be sure not to blow them up, they say nervously as they direct us to a nearby moon. We find the pirate ship docked there. They immediately respond to your appearance with,
Your money or your life!
They must be new to this. Unfortunately, while they may be new to this, they have a much better ship for fighting us than they could have possibly guessed. But it is going to be worth spending the rockets to fight them, for one very specific reason. These guys, when you finish this mission, and if you manage to save them properly, do give you a fairly good chance at getting a free weapon. And it's hard to say no to a free weapon at a time like this. When we're running out of missiles and we really need one, they're here to offer one. Come on, gotta miss those shots, please. Keep missing. I like when you miss the shots. Not lost. Hit them with a rocket. There we go. And we teleport into their weapons bay, I think? That sounds like a good plan. Let's get in there. Zoop. Are they Zoltan? No, they're rocks. Okay, that's interesting. Not what I was expecting at all. Thankfully, they don't seem to have anyone coming to help them, so we can just murder these guys unhindered. He is eventually going to run, isn't he? Doesn't look like it. Oh, there's a hit to the engines. That's not good. Actually, we could set our rock crew member in our shields, because I don't think our, I don't think Kirby is actually very good at shields yet. No, he's not. Let's send the rock to the shields and have Kirby as our mobile repairman, because that's what they're really good for. Now, we are taking some damage here, so we're going to fire a healing bomb in there. Boop. There we go. We are going to take a laser there. No, we got lucky. We did not take a laser. Send him over there. Now, what happened to hit us there? How did... what? I'm not sure what just happened there. Whatever. Alright. Beat up these rocks. This one's good. Oh, that's a Zoltan over there. That's good. He'll die extra fast, then we can focus on killing the rock. Also, I think Seer just leveled up for the first time. Yes, that's good. You guys get in there and fix the oxygen bay. Kill them, kill them, kill them, and down they go. With all the would-be pirates dead, we think it's probably best to not return to the settlement. Prepare to jump. 3 fuel, 2 missiles, 15 scrap. Now that's unfortunate. I was hoping they'd surrender before we killed them all, but they just didn't bother surrendering. We didn't have the firepower to really damage the ship enough, so that did not work out as planned. I guess I probably should have just jumped away when they had one guy left and just bombed them a couple times with Artemis missiles, but whatever. It's not the end of the world. We did get 2 missiles back as well, so we only really lost 1 in that fight, so that's okay. That's okay. Let's see what's at this distress beacon now. Over here, what do we have? Ooh. We find a small ship struggling to maneuver through the field of asteroids. They message us, saying, "Help! Our shields are down! I don't know how much longer we can last!" We can try and shield our ship with ours, but we can also just board them directly aboard our ship, so let's do that. Bzz. They refuse at first, but after another blast rocks their ship, they agree and beam aboard yours. They say, "Thank you, but we should really return to our families. I'm sure we can muster up a reward if you take us home." We take them to the nearby planet where they're from. The family apparently owns one of the most valuable mining enterprises in this sector. For the safe return of his son, the patron of the family offers us a substantial reward. Ooh, that's nice. I like money, especially lots of money. Let's go heal him up. Anyone else need health? Yes, Kirby does. Everyone else looks like they're okay. We do have a whole pile of money now, so hopefully we'll be able to put it somewhere useful in a second. Alright, Kirby back over there. We can jump. There's a store there. Maybe that'll have something good for us. So we'll go this beacon, this beacon, this beacon, this beacon, most likely. And then we'll probably be out of space. It's too bad we haven't found any crystal crew yet, though. That'd be nice. We're interrupted by a rock salvage operation. They don't seem to mind that we're still on board when they start to junk our ship. Well, that's not gonna happen. Let's teleport directly into the helm and start fighting these guys. You know, rocks again. Of course they are. Alright, we should be able to tank most of the lasers, but this thing is gonna give us some problems if we don't dodge the lasers there. There we go. That's a good first salvo, at least. Now, we are going to need a healing bomb in there in about... now. Hit. There we go. Good. It sucks when those things miss, because you're generally waiting until the last possible second to use them. Which means your people are going to be in trouble. And down they go. Alright. Now that the ship has been emptied of hostiles, we search it, finding a prisoner, again, who offers to join our crew, as well as 25 scrap. Another Rockman. I don't like Rockman. Whatever. Teleport back on board. It couldn't be anything else. Couldn't be Zoltan, couldn't be NGs, couldn't be Mantises. Ugh. Had to be Rockman. Well, now we have 3 people to replace and we find the crew to do it with. But, hopefully we'll get lucky and find some good. Let's jump to the store and see what's over there. I hope you have weapons for sale, because we have lots of money to buy with. We receive a hail on Federation frequencies. Your Federation? We weren't sure we'd ever see a friendly face again. There's little business here. Perhaps you'd like to trade. I'm sure we would, as long as you have weapons. These aren't weapons! Guys, I'm pretty sure I know what weapons look like, and those aren't them. Well, let's buy some of this stuff, and 2 of those, and some more of those things, because we're going to need fuel, missiles, we'll need some repairs anyway. Now we have some more money, we'll put it into our level 2 teleporter, because this way we can at least fight drones with our teleporter. We will be close to asphyxiating most of the time, but we should be able to do at least 1 bar of damage and then get away. help us take down their weapon systems and whatnot. I don't even know what else to buy. I guess we'll just leave it as that for now. We want another level of... I guess we'll buy another level of engines. We can use our medbay power to charge it. And, we have enough time to go one more? Yeah, we should be enough time to go one more. One more before the exit. What's here? We encounter a rock vessel and attempt to open trading frequencies, but they take it as an act of cultural transgression and open fire. You idiots! We were just trying to have a nice little chat, and there's 2 rocks in here again, so it is going to cost us another healing bomb. They do also have missiles, though, so we're going to fire one at their weapons and hopefully take them out before they do any more damage to us, like that unfortunate shot did. Thankfully, they're going to have a hard time going in there and fixing it now because of the fact that we're tying them up in melee combat. Healing bomb time! Hit, 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 hit! Good! Well, there's all those bombs we just bought gone. Ugh. And those rocks are gonna die in just a second. It's too bad we don't even have mantises. We have to use slugs as our boarding murder party. With the crew dead, we take 4 fuel out of storage and also gather 36 scrap. Alright, that's not bad for money, but... yeah, could have been better. If we got some missiles, that'd be even better. How are we doing here? We're doing okay, but we are going to be in trouble shortly. We have level 2 dodge on both our captain and our engineer, and we have very little as far as weapon skill goes, but that's because we just don't use weapons. Shields, car is slowly gaining there, but that's because we took Kirby off the shield, so we'd probably be at full level by now. But that's okay. Now we jump to the exit, and we really need weapons. Really, really. We've been spending all our money, but we really need is just weapons. Anti-ship drone. Okay. An abandoned space station circles a lonely planet. Quickly checking yield schematics for the anti-ship drone we found. We also gather 17 scrap. Alright. Pirate-controlled sector it is. Here we go. What's here? A few years ago, this region was bustling with trade activity. Now it's overrun with bandits and marauders. We should tread lightly here. Okay. Yeah. There's a store over there. We don't have any money left, though, so we're going to head over to this distress beacon in a minute, and hopefully they'll have something good for us. We arrive to find a small research station putting out a distress signal. There's no response to our hails. Let's dock with the station and investigate. As we explore the base, crazed screams are heard. Our team retreats back to our ship with a number of armed scientists in pursuit. One of our team starts to cough and falls in spasms on the floor. Let's use our teleporter to retrieve our crew. Zip! We beam our team back to the ship and disengage from the station. Although the ship is safe, the infected crew member quickly becomes frenzied and attacks. Well, that's irritating. Where did they go? Oh. Was that our engineer? That's a human. We didn't have a human. Our engineer just turned into a human. What? Guys, if our teleporter turns people into different races, we want to have that looked at. Man, that sucks though. He was a good crew member. Okay. That's the risks of doing those missions. I'm just really looking for any way to get weapons. So I'm trying to take all the opportunities we can get, otherwise we are going to die soon. And it's just unfortunate that we lost our engineer, our Engie, in doing so. Chief Engineer. Anything at the distress beacon? Anything at all useful? Anything? Anything? Ooh. Ugh, more free crew, I guess, or money. We follow a distress beacon to a small asteroid belt, finding another small ship struggling to move through the field. They message us, letting us know their shields are down and don't know how much longer they can last, so we'll beam them directly aboard our own ship. They reluctantly agree. Once aboard, they watch as their ship crashes against a massive rock. They thank us, but say, I don't know what we'll do without our ship. As the captain, I feel obligated to help you with your mission. We gain Shirai. Another rock? Why do you do this to me, game? Why you hate me? Seriously. You know I dislike the rock crew. Why do you keep giving me so many of them? We jump into an ion storm like a bunch of morons. Alright, and we can manually search the wreckage for survivors and equipment, and we're going to do just that. Among the junk and scrap, we find a salvageable drone schematic. We decide to quit while ahead and prepare to jump off with our recent find. We gain 25 scrap and anti-ship beam drone Mark 1. Lots of beam drones, lots of drones, but nothing we can actually use to fight with. I really hope these guys sell weapons. A well-armed transport ship and a squadron of fighters are in orbit nearby. We're wary of their trustworthiness, but beggars can't be choosers. They have a heavy laser Mark 1, which is literally the worst. This is the worst. Pegasus missiles are good, but, like... this is the worst. Okay, sell the drones. We don't need them. Buy a repair point. But, like, really? I need laser weapons. You give me a single-shot heavy laser. Okay, well, we'll buy some more rockets, I guess. Yeah, that's all I can afford, so we're gonna leave. Hopefully there'll be another store later on in the area that we'll be able to get to that'll provide us with some better stuff. We can't see anything through the thick gases surrounding our ship, and without knowing what's out there, all we can do is wait for our FTL to charge. However, we can also provide power back to those important systems on board our ship that we've been neglecting. Alright, now let's jump out. What's in this nebula? We feel naked without functioning sensors. We half expect a rebel ship to appear from behind a cloud at any moment, but none come. Okay, nothing there. Keep going, we gotta find some here. And we found an asteroid field. It's less than ideal. A pirate ship was lying in wait inside the asteroid field, and it moves in immediately to attack. Yeah, jerks. Let's attack their helm. Humans, Mantis, and Engies. Okay. Humans and Mantis and Engies, oh my! Let's Artemis out their weapons. Bam! They're gonna run to try and repair those. We're actually going to chase down the Engie. Oh, it's on fire too. We're actually gonna hang out here while we're waiting for that fire to go out. Kill the Mantis, because he's on his own. Once he goes down, we can come in here and kill the other guys. We are going to take a hull missile face in a second, though, and we're going to fire a healing bomb to heal our crew. Thankfully, their hull missile missed us. That was a freak chance of luck. Alright. Kill them. Now, the other thing about using the healing bombs, instead of actually bringing your crew back, healing them, sending them back over, is that it takes a lot less time. So if we don't want to get killed by, say, those rockets, this is a lot more economical way of doing it. We gather 4 fuel and 44 scrap from the ship after destroying all of the crew, leaving yet another ship lying in our wake. We got quite a few ships just lying around behind us, don't we? We could try using our 2 rock crew as our boarding party, but these guys are already pretty good. We'll try it. Beth and Shirai, I've got no purpose for you. Let's try sending you as our boarding party instead. You've got more health, so that should be a little bit better. Unfortunately, that means we have no use for these 2 guys, Oracle and Seer, anymore, and all they're good at is seeing things and murdering people. But maybe they'll make a better mobile repair crew than those rocks would have. What's over here? Over here, we find an especially well-armed pirate ship approaching us. They want us to hand over one of our crew members, so the rest can go free unharmed. We will never surrender our crew to slavers. Who do you think we are? Alright, now let's teleport our rocks into their helm. Now we should be more or less okay against these guys, as long as these lasers miss us, because they have a halberd beam as well. And that could do some damage if they get through our shields. But it looks like we'll be okay, at least for the time being. Alright, 1 Mantis down. Come fight us, guys. A Zoltan and an Engie. This should be easy to kill. He might take some damage there. She, I guess. Beth might take some damage, but overall we should be okay. Because Shirai should be able to kill that Zoltan no problem, and then they should be able to gang up on the Engie. That is the nice thing about having more health. We shouldn't need to use as many heal bombs to heal them. And down they go. Now we find a number of slaves in the cargo hold. They look at us questioningly, and one asks if they're to be released. We could use more crew, but we don't want to force them all to work for us instead. And we could get Mantis and use them as our boarding party. We could get another Rockman, but ha! Rockman! But we could get another Engie. That wouldn't be a bad decision. Let's demand the Engie joins our crew, but release the rest. Verify primary objective is to defeat rebels. Reestablish peace? We nod, then it responds, acceptable. We drop the raft off at a nearby station and strip the ship, gaining a fuel, drone part, and 45 scrap. Alright, we do have to get rid of someone to get Manon. So, we're going to get rid of... I don't even know. One of these Easels guys. Beth and Shirai are going to be our murder team for the time being. So let's send Kara away, and we'll send one of Oracle or Seer to take over Kara's job, and Manon can take over one of the mobile repair jobs. Yeah, so Kara's going to go. Alright, Kara, I hope you like having this new ship, because we're not going to be using it, and neither were the people who had it before. Teleport back on board, send them to medbay, although this is the worst part. This sucks. That makes having those healing bombs even better, because, man, they're really slow otherwise. Seer, Oracle, you go on shields. And Manon, you're gonna go join the repair team. You guys heal so slowly, too. Dang it, you guys suck. Alright, we have 190 resources that we could put towards something like shields, but I'm still really hesitant to do so, because if I find a place that'll sell me a weapon, I want a weapon. That's what I want. I want to be able to buy a weapon. We have plenty of money to do it with right now, too. If we're lucky, there'll be a store at the other end of this beacon. A ship hails you.
Good sir, it seems like you're having some troubles with the rebels. I'd like to help you, but I can't afford the upkeep required on this hunk of junk I'm flying.
Maybe we can come to an arrangement. Now, this is a Zoltan. I would normally love to fight them, except for the fact that I can't get through their freaking overshields, so we're just going to ignore them. We could hire them to scout the sector, which is a waste. Hire them to delay the rebels, which might not be a waste, but we're just going to say we have no need for his services and move on. There's a distress beacon, but no store, which means we're going to have to spend some of our resources, because we can't in good conscience hold on to this much money. So we're going to upgrade engines to level 5, giving us some pretty exceptionally good dodging ability, and we'll move on from there. Alright, what do we have at this distress beacon? The ship emitting this distress beacon messaging us, saying, "Sorry to bother you, we're out of fuel and we can't get out of this barren sector. Could you help us out?" Sure, we'll give them 2 fuel. We give them the fuel and they give us a Hull Smasher Laser Mark II! Yes! Ha-ha! They say, "Thank the gods! We can finally get out of here. We're jumping straight home, so take this extra weapon. We won't need it, hopefully." Awesome, we will definitely need it. Fantastic, this is exactly the kind of weapon I wanted. Hull Smasher Laser. Alright, now actually let's upgrade this again so we can turn off our Artemis, turn on the Hull Smasher Laser. Oh, fantastic. Fires 3 lasers, each do 1 damage, they have a potential to do 2 damage in systemless rooms. This lets us get through Zoltan shields, lets us blast lots of people, we can use our missiles if we still need them. We have a chance again. This is good. Good. Alright, now we do need to book it over to that exit though. And we're getting a bit low on fuel too, which is a bit dangerous. We arrive to have a small fleet of NG ships target us with a message. "Piracy results in negative societal impact. Not permitted." We assure them of our honest intentions, and they allow us to pass. That was convenient. Alright, let's jump to the exit and get out of here. What's over here? We arrive at the long-range beacon, and we come across a pirate in hot pursuit of an unidentified ship. We quickly receive a transmission from them saying, "Stay out of this fight and we'll make it worth your while." Well, we could accept their 3 fuel, missile, and 19 scrap, but that's a pittance. Let's be a hero and attack that pirate. The pirate ship stops its pursuit and locks weapons on us. Alright, that's unfortunate, actually. They've got some pretty good gear. We're gonna power up our Artemis instead of our healing bomb, so we can knock out their medbay in a second. And we're gonna use our Hull Smasher Laser to also hurt them a little bit if we can help it. But yeah, we need to take out those missiles. There we go. Alright, now we're going to teleport into that weapon bay, turn off the Artemis, turn on the... No, we need the Artemis on still. Don't do that, yeah. Alright, and we do need the healing bomb in a second. Hopefully, our Hull Smasher Laser. Good, can hit the med bay. Lovely. Now we need to go fix that, too. Don't let them repair that. They do have anti-personnel drones on here, which is not good for us, because that's going to make it a lot harder for us to kill their crew like this. But we should be able to rely mostly on the Hull Smasher Laser to do damage now. It's unfortunate that I have to split my crew between these 2 rooms, though. Let's send them back to the weapons bay. If I can get stuck in somewhere with 2 people, that'll at least make their life a little bit more difficult. Let's hit them in the drone bay. Good. That didn't disactivate that drone. What did it even do? I'm not even sure. Fantastic. Alright. It may have disactivated that drone. No, he's still shooting us. Alright, so we're gonna fire a healing bomb. No, it's not even worth it. Let's just get out of there. We're not gonna try and melee this ship down. They've got too many crew, too many advantages that make it hard for us. We're just gonna hopefully try and use our Hull Smasher Laser to kill them that way. Do some damage to their shields if we can. It's gonna be a slow process, I feel, but it might be worthwhile. Okay, the one thing we don't want to have happen is for that rocket launcher to come back online. There we go, there's some damage, that's what I like to see. Unfortunately, they have no systemless rooms, so our hull laser is not as effective as it could be. But it's still going to be pretty good when we manage to hit them with it. And they missed us with a rocket, which is lovely. Hit them with the Hull Smasher Laser again, guys. There we go. We proved a sufficient match for the pirates. They're powering up their FTL in an effort to get away. Well, Artemis missiles coming back online then, because we do not want to let that happen. Ow, hey, I didn't say you could shoot rockets at me. And we're gonna hit them in the helm with an Artemis missile, and that should make them die. Alright, they give us a more generous bribe, offering 3 fuel, 5 missiles, and 19 scrap. The missiles are pretty nice. That makes it hard to say no. But we're gonna reject the offer and continue our assault, because we're... No, but I need the missiles. I need the fuel, so let's accept. Alright. Ow, jerks. I don't like getting such little scrap at this stage in the game, but we are quite low on missiles, and we were quite low on fuel, so this makes us a lot more survivable, which is definitely important. We're going to send these guys over to heal up a little bit, and then we're going to get out of here. Alright, so we do have a mess of weapons in here. Now let's send Mikhail over this way. The hull laser definitely helps save our lives here, though. Definitely gives us a lot more potential to actually fight. Now, if we jump out of the sector, we'll be moving on to Sector 4. Alright. Zoltan controlled. Hello, Zoltan. Zoop! We've entered Zoltan territory. The species is not renowned for giving anything for nothing, but we can always be assured of a fair healing. However, we're going to have to stop this episode here for now. If you liked the episode, don't forget to like the episode. Thank you very much for watching. And this has been Vanguard of Valor, playing another episode of FTL on board the VSS Clairvoyance. Now, I will see you next time.